Hi everyone, my name is Arshi, and this short video will review a question that deals with causal networks. This is within the HAP 823 class at George Mason University, taught by Dr. Farouk Alami. So let's begin with our question that we need to answer. So we need to write a SQL code to calculate the probability of a negative outcome in the situation where the patient is severely ill and has not signed a do not resuscitate order. We have to note that the probabilities for events that are mutually exclusive and exhaustive should add up to 1. So this question provides us with an Excel data set that contains these 4 tables. We see in the blue that the DNR order leads to treatment and outcome, and so does severity, thinking that the severity likely influences the type of treatment and consequently the outcome. So our data has 5 different variables within these 4 tables. We have severity, DNR, TX for treatment, outcome, and probability represented as P. So our overall question is to calculate the probability of a negative outcome, the constraints being a severely ill patient and who has not signed a DNR, and the probabilities should add up to 1. So for our SQL code, our steps will be to upload the data, isolate all severe cases, join and combine tables, and sum the probabilities by treatment and outcome, and then normalize P to add it to 1. So diving right into our SQL, so I've uploaded the data sets and highlighted scene here. And I have renamed the tables to make it easier to write out. So the first 5 lines 3 to 6, highlight the tables as shown. So step 2 is isolating all severe cases from our 4 tables. Or sorry, 3 tables. The one we do not use is the DNR table. So in step 3, we now need to combine tables. We'll first start by creating a new table that consolidates our severity P and DNR tables with the isolated severe cases. While doing so, we multiply the probabilities. Next, we'll consolidate the tables highlighted in lines 80 and 81. So these are the P underscore sev DNR and severe underscore DNR severity TXP table. So we're multiplying the probabilities and joining on the columns severity and DNR, all into one table called severity. And that one, and the severity table is on the bottom right. So you see that we have all of the necessary columns, severity, TX, DNR, and P. And the P column are the multiplied probabilities of the first 2 shown. So in step 4, we sum the probabilities from our severity table and we drop the DNR as it's no longer needed. And this is all in a new table called TX underscore sev. So the 2 tables shown on the right side, the first one is our severities tables, which we started with, and the bottom table is our TX underscore sev table, which is what we ended up with. And for our outcome variable, we'll be repeating steps 3 and 4 of consolidating, multiplying P, and joining, except just using the outcome, or all the tables where we have the outcome variable. And so note that the table TV underscore sev underscore outcome, which is located on the bottom left, that P column currently does not add up to 1. And that will be step 5. So now that we've normalized P and all values of P add to 1, we see here that the answer to our question is, at least according to this process, is that the probability of a negative outcome in the situation where the patient is severely ill and has not signed a DNR order is 47.66%. And that concludes this video. Thank you for listening.